Well, welcome back, my fantastic artistic friends, to Painting with Master Temple. It's Star Wars week wherever you are in the world, or the universe even, and I thought we'd do a little bit of a painting as a bit of a nod towards that iconic film series. Now, what I've done is I've taken a board, okay, and I've drawn on that board a picture, basically the outline of the Millennium Falcon. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit hard to see on the black wall, but you'll see it eventually. It'll come to life. So I've taken that board and I've drawn the Millennium Falcon. I've cut it out using a saw. I've sanded it all down, primed it with black primer. Okay, allowed that to dry completely. Then we've mounted it on the easel, and then in places we've taken some transparent colour. Now you may be able to pick a few of those colours up. We've got Indian yellow, magenta, alizarin crimson, phthalo blue. We've taken midnight black as well, a bit of sap green and a viridian, and all those crazy colours. And we've just put it on there. We're going to do a space scene today, so we've just put it all on there. And if all goes well, we'll have a nice little bit of a space painting on this Star Warsy kind of canvas. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to take a fan brush. All right, make sure it's dry. So the transparent colour is still wet. Okay, don't let that dry. All right, and I'm going to take a bit of titanium white paint just on this fan brush, just a little bit. Don't need much. Okay, and I'm just going to flick in. You've seen me do this plenty of times on nighttime scenes. Okay, I'm just going to flick in a little bit of a spacey cloud, yeah? A space kind of cloud. We'll have some planets and stars and all kinds of things happening up here. Okay, I want a bit more up here on this one, because it's hitting the colour that's underneath, that you can see. We'll get all kinds of distant and weirdy kind of colours, and it'll really pop, it really stand out. Really good. There, like so. Okay, maybe a little bit more colour, and maybe we've got some swirly kind of things just out there like that. Oh, we've hit the magenta there. There we go, like that. Look at the colours just absolutely jump out at you. Okay, now set that brush down to one side, because we'll use it again in a minute. Okay, with a little pony-haired brush, we're just gonna churn this and soften all this white paint that's up here. Just soften this and blend it out. We want this quite soft and subdued, really. We want it to remain quite blurry in a little bit of a way. Is it far away in a painting studio near you, yeah? And then we'll just turn that up. Look, we're hitting the yellows there. And of course, when we hit the blues, we're going to get a gorgeous greeny colour. Look at that. Really vibrant colours just jump out at you. You need a soft brush to do this, though. I wouldn't use a normal painting brush for this, because if it can get too scratchy and you can distort it. It's not impossible, but these little, they're like makeup brushes, really. Okay, just like that. All right, set that down, and then we can go again. In fact, this time I'm going to take a little bit of a rounded brush, and I'm going to go into that white paint. We're going to predominantly use titanium and white paint on this one. We've already put the colour up with AC. And I'm going to, like we would do the lightning, I'm just going to zigzag a little bit of a bolt there like that. Okay? Maybe down there. Okay, back to the blending brush. If it's got a bit too much paint off, knock it off. Okay, and then just side to side. That's all we want to do, just side to side. Look at that beautiful purpley colour there. Going into the greens. There, and then tease it up. There, like so. You could make anything with this, really. If you don't want a space painting, you could turn it definitely into a seascape, perhaps. There, let's go there again. And then straight across. Like that. So simple to do these. Anybody can do them because so free, you see. So free. Let's put a bit of white, cloudy, space cosmic cloud over there as well. And let's tickle that and blend that. There, like that. And again, with this, just side to side. Again, different strokes. Up and down. There, like that. There, like so. Look at that. And then gently just tease this. Tease this like the cosmic winds are blowing. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I get excited. I get excited when I see it working. Look at that. There. Okay, back to the fan brush. We'll put some more of those cloudy shapes in. Okay, load that with some white paint up there. Maybe we'll push up, scrub up with a fan brush. Take it in front of that cloud that we've created. And then maybe, I don't know, galaxy around there perhaps. Okay, maybe we'll have a swirl up here in this. This is the cockpit, I think, you know, with the glass at the front of the Millennium Falcon. And if we swirl this around, and then we can go around there like so, and then go that way. Okay. So first thing, we'll go onto this one down here and just turn and twist, and blend all this together. And then we'll come back and we'll put some stars and some planets, and you know, I think I've even painted one in the past of meteors flying through the sky. Are you all Star Wars fans then? Let me know down in the comments section if you're Star Wars fans. I'd really like to know. And who's your favourite character in Star Wars? I do like Darth Vader, but then again, who doesn't like Darth Vader? He's such an iconic character, isn't he? Okay, up here, we're just going to turn this galaxy and go all the way around one way and then the other way. Like that. Okay, I'm going to add a little tiny bit of blue to this, so it just breaks up that colour slightly. So just a bit of blue in there, and then background perhaps maybe that way, and then there. Got a bit of white on the paintbrush still, and maybe a bit of Indian yellow. Maybe give it a bit of a greeny tone to it. Maybe a bit more white up there like so. Oh, look at that. It's like almost a turquoisey colour, in fact. We'll take that off. Back to a little blendery brush. We'll go do this one first. And then just lift up. Now, I'm sure if you've never even painted before, you could do this one. I'm sure of it. And then just turn that there like so. And then even maybe get a bit of white paint and there, and then just tickle that off. Swirl the brush off. And then just, it's not much fun to beat this one, but we beat it. We'll still remove the paint. Okay, and then just gently go across that just to take out all the brush strokes. There, like so. Right, let's get crazy. Let's add some planets. Okay, so a couple of ways we could do this. We could do it with a paintbrush, which we'll do once or twice. Okay, so we'll just add one there and just spin around. Okay, and maybe one up there, just up there like that. Maybe a dot there. So I want to get another bit of a line there like that. Just look like a natural place to put some cosmic lines in. Okay. Again, just tease out. Just make that all come together. There, like that. Okay, so with these planets, I'm just going to go round and round and round. Okay. And it's almost gone into nothing. Lost an air there. And there, like so. Like that. So we can add some more now. So finger painting time. I'm going to take some white paint. Okay. In the eye of this, let's put something there. Like that. Okay. Wipe the finger off. Get a bit more paint. We'll go there where that one was. And just rub around. And you'll get a light side as you push the paint, the white paint out. It's hard to explain, but you'll get a light side and a dark side. Okay? Light side and a dark side. Which one are you? Are you with the dark side? Okay, another finger painting up there. Like you see that? It's got a dark and a light glow there. Okay? See if I've got a smaller finger. See if we can get a couple more little ones. Use a little finger. Squeeze one in there. Like that. And maybe over there, like that. Don't usually do space paintings. Maybe we should do some more often. Okay. Right. With that one up there where there's a lot of paint on, we can just take the palette knife and just scrape off. I've scraped it off and it makes it look rounded as well. So I'm going to leave that. That looks quite neat. Okay. And with these, we're just going to just gently go across. Now, if you get any lines on there, don't worry, because we're going to come back and tease that a little bit. Just scrape off. Okay, and then get a bit up there. Just scrape that off. Okay, scrape off the excess paint. Back to your little blendery brush. Okay, and then just tease that around like so. And then same on there, side to side. This one here, we almost left this one out, but we know it's there. See that line there, that's been left by the palette knife, kind of gives us a little bit of a neat cloud, neat spacey cloud. There, like that, there. Okay, now we need some stars. I think we need some stars in this cosmic painting. So for that, I'm going to take some liquid white paint. Where's my palette knife? Get this one. I'll take a tiny bit of liquid white and mix it with some titanium white, so it's a little bit thicker than normal. Okay, I'm going to make 2 piles of this. Okay, so a little bit more liquid white, titanium white. Mix it up just so it's a little bit thicker. I'll tell you why you don't want it too thin, because it might go everywhere and we don't want to cover up everything. Okay, I'm going to add to one of those piles the tiniest amount of Indian yellow. Okay, so we've got a pale yellow and a white. Okay, let's wipe the knife. Okay, I'm going to set the palette down. In fact, I'm not going to do that first. I'm going to take a fan brush. Okay, let's go into the yellows first with the fan brush. Just set the palette down there. Take the palette knife, and I'm just going to scrape it. Well, scraping, just put in a few little faraway stars. Okay, so I'm making them yellow or pale yellow all the way along down towards the nose cones of the Millennium Falcon. Like so, and there, maybe up there and down there, like so. That looks cool, doesn't it? Okay, let's just wipe the knife off. Like that on a paper towel. Okay, I'm just going to wipe the excess paint off that fan brush instead of going through the old cleaning procedure. And then I'm just going to go through the lighter colours, the whiter paint. So it'll have a tiniest touch of yellow in it, but not much. Not much. And then back again, get your palette knife. Plenty of thin paint on there, and then we'll come up there. And you could build these up, so you could use different colours. You could use blues as well. Get a different colour going. At the end of this painting, what I'll do is I'll show you the finished product on a whiteboard, so you can actually see what it does look like. There, like so. A bit more down there. Like that. How's it looking so far? Get rid of that fan brush now. Running out of space. Running out of space with my paintbrushes. Okay, back with a palette knife. And I think we're almost nearly done. Let's try and get a different coloured planet, let's say. I'm feeling a bit green today, so I'm going to take a little bit of... This is permanent light green. And I'm just going to mix it into some of that white paint there. And maybe put a touch there like that. So we've got a little bit of a greeny planet there. Of course, it's got the blue on the underside, so it'll... Look at that. There, you keep going bigger and bigger and bigger, you'll end up with Jupiter, yeah. Let's do that again. We'll get a bit of bright red as well, so on the finger. Now, make sure you clean your fingers first before you do anything, because oil paint contains lead, and lead is quite poisonous. So make sure you do clean your hands first prior to eating. Let's give this a little bit of a makeover, okay? Yeah, so we've got a lovely red planet there. Let's make him a little tiny bit bigger. There, like so. I think we're almost about done. How's it look to you guys? Are you Star Wars fans? Are you painting fans? Are we having a good time? Of course we are. I'm going to take a little bit of a script liner brush. Okay, now if you have enjoyed this one, please leave me a big thumbs up on the painting. Leave me a nice comment as well. A comment. Are you a Star Wars fan? Are you a painting fan? What would you like me to see next? Would you like me to cut out another shape, a different shape of your choice? Let me know, okay? I'm just going to sign this one down there. So this is bright red and a little bit of thin oil just down there, like that. Of course, on the back, I will put a signature as well. Okay, well, let me know how we've got on. And until next time, my fantastic friends, stay safe. May the force be with you. Happy days. I see you.